the next performer that's coming up, this is my little brother, Corey Hodge. Everybody give it up for Corey Hodge. This is his first time here, so give it up for him.
My mother, gone. My father, lost. Being reborn, I'm the product of the streets, screaming for relief from eyes that embrace me. As if I'm in the middle of God's teeth, grinding at the pains of his children's sinnings, developing and enveloping innocent lives, now sheltering and shielding from God's lights. His anger beams with rage, as those whose eyes pierce me with hate in this concrete jungle of which I refuse to fall prey to mental warfare. I treat those eyes back with a killing intent stare that dares them to underestimate the fate that I will choose upon them. They will not have to wonder what's to come, for I will put them 6 feet under by the wonders of my voice's thunder, pounding against their confused hearts' rhythms on this battlefield. My words will act as bullets, sowing tossed and delivering messages, signed by yours truly. Cluing to the doom with the boom that blooms for the gloom that looms before the horizon. Up the sun's rising, providing a symbol of more dying lying behind our futures arriving, where I am riding off the backs of my very destinies. Along these prophetic roads and no endings, I am just wishing upon a prayer for the ascendings, leading to the freedom of oppressed angels, extending shackle-bound hands they can guide, but cannot feel because they are covered in seas of darknesses. That can be felt as belts smelting the backs of slaves with the help of masters. Tears will pale from their faces, standing in the minds of today, paving way to be insane and deranged because your reflection, it was hidden behind a masquerade as your very essence fades from your existing presence. Journeying along with my patience until I take away and become a witness to my own capacity. I become so weak that I am sold into my own slavery, now leaving me a product of these streets, now sneaking to snatch dreams to redeem as my own achievements, thus feeding the strength of bonds, keeping me from seeing, feeling, realizing the ecstasy of my own spiritual fantasies. So poetry, the Lord gave you to share your love with me, so hold me and mold me to be the golden child, not of these damn streets, but my loving mother resting and my caring father's blessings. Lord, you gave me poetry to save me from my own inner enemy and to cleanse my mind of my mental demons, so expand my creativity so I may now speak to those who need me. And bless me with angelic wings to rise, for we will no longer be the nightmares of our own dreams, the pains behind our own tragedies, the victims to our own sinnings, the mistakes that are past. Please cease falling from conformity's trees. The followers behind these devils lead, Lord, bless us, so that we will no longer be the products of these streets.
Coming on. So the next performer to the stage is Jasmine Green. Everybody give it up for Jasmine.
What you say?
How y'all doing?
Good.
Okay, I'm gonna do a poem I've done before. This is for all the freshmen out there that's new to this campus. This poem is called College 101, and it's the pain of college, basically.
Don't scale.
Speak and get stares. Smile and get glares. Think you're gonna befriend every black person on campus. How dare. It doesn't take long to realize that no one really cares. Everyone's too busy thinking of themselves, so you might as well prepare to get stabbed in the back from someone that's really near. Cause friends are just enemies with ammo. Oh yeah, it's just that rough out here. But hey, still beware of them unknown ones over there, cause they just waiting for you to slip and fall so they can go and share. They'll never get out your hair. So you just gotta learn the deal, cause it takes too damn long deciphering who's fake and who's real. Instead, I sit back and chill, laying low, waiting on my meal. Cause all this bullshit they feed me, I just charge it to the bill. Taking mental notes of all the smiling faces that could kill. Cause as soon as I turn my back, I know some lips will unseal the exact opposite of what to me they just revealed. So, don't you get it? No one is safe. Now let me say that a little clearer. Ain't ain't nobody straight. Organizations and cliques, they're the same damn thing. Only difference is one goes on a resume. There's some leaders, there's some followers, but both are seen as a whole. So shout out to all my virgins out there befriending the hoes. Birds of a feather flock together, at least that's how the saying goes. I hate that statement with a passion because it's not 100% true. And just so y'all know, opposites do attract. Now that's a scientific fact and not just because I said so. But hey, that theory is thrown out the window because it's not how people think. So virgin you can be, but your rep already ruined before you blink because everybody got that one bad apple spoils the berry mentality and the whole bunch sinks. Now when you walk the class and guys pass, they stare at your ass and wink, and you don't even know why till more and more of them decide to try. Trial and error is what they get, so they chunk them deuces and say goodbye. Cause you ain't offering what they want. Monogamy just ain't their piece of pie. And y'all know why, cause the ratio of girl to boy is way too high. It's all in their favor, plus they in their prime years, so this time they gotta save it. Their rejection wasn't none, girl, he already on his next flavor. Your best friend, she'll do. He ain't got no shame, but real talk, how can them be blamed when we ain't even saying names? Secrets within a circle, certain friends know certain stuff. No wonder they get away with murder. On ourselves, we make it rough. Then when she hit the fan, had the nerve to wanna act tough. For what? When guys can hit the same girl, still be cool, kicking in check. Now let that happen to some females, y'all have to have a heart attack. That shit is so wet. Making a big deal over that. Mean mugging, holding grudges, doing so much you can't keep track, bringing all your little girls into the situation because you just know they got your back. So now it's guilt by association over morals, judgments, and facts. College 101 is the title. So why this sound like high school shit? How many times this situation got to occur before the lessons start to stick? That's it.
Let me give one more round of applause for Miss Jane Green. Next up to the mic, we got a little duet for y'all. Liz and Jessica, y'all give them a warm welcome.
Take your time.
Something always brings me back to you. It never takes too long. No matter what I say or do, I still feel you here to the moment I'm gone. You hold me without touch. Keep me without chains. I never wanted anything so much than to drown in your love and not feel your rain. used to.